is a woman required by fiqh to enjoy the sex she has with her husband, or is it sufficient that she provides him access to having sex with her? And the other one, is it normal to get bored of sex with my spouse? How do I overcome it?
Right. All right. Good question.
There is this hadith. Remember, I said the two types of the hadith. The third hadith, there's one of the third type of hadith. There's this Sahaba called Jabir. He just got married, and the Prophet met him, and the Prophet asked him,
"Oh, Jabir, have you got married?" And I say yes. And then he said, "A virgin or a matron?" And I replied, "A matron." He said, "Why not a virgin? So that you might play with her and she with you, and you might amuse her and she amuses you." And then Jabir said, "Abdullah, my father, died and left girls, and I dislike marrying a girl like them, so I married a lady, a matron, so that she may look after them." And then the Prophet say, on that he say, "May Allah bless you." This is a hadith of Bukhari.
So the relevant part of the hadith is that the purpose or one of the reasons why you should get married, so that you can play with her. And the word used in Arabic is interesting because it is not just play. The word used is in the form which connotes mutuality. The word la'iba means play in Arabic, but the Prophet used la'iba, which means mutually play with each other. So based on this hadith, the question by fiqh, are we supposed to just serve the husband? No, because it's supposed to be two-way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the.
And I think the sexual need of men and women are mutual, both have sexual needs. But I think for women, the focus may not be on intercourse. It may be on you cuddling, kissing, or massaging them. So partly you need to know what actually will work for the woman. Yeah. And I think it's one of the basic human needs to have sexual satisfaction. Not necessarily orgasm, but even that sense of, that physical sense, the touches from the partners. On the other hand, I also understand that for men, if they touch a wife, then they get very turned on themselves and want to have intercourse. That wife not interested. So you need to also attend to that. And I think for women, if they're happy with you, and they're not stressed when they have problem and all that, it's quite easy for them to flow with you. And I would advise couple once in a while, especially in a book we talk about sex for the young couples who just got married, for the middle part where they have children, and also for old age. And so we discuss how to handle menopause and all that. Yeah. So I would imagine that sometimes you may have to do things like, let's have we go for a date, we go check into the hotel, spend that few hours just want to be together as a couple, which we don't do because we don't spend effort on our marriage. And then sometimes you get distracted by other people, which is a sad